Hey guys, how you doing? Barry, 5 Day Flipper. This is my second podcast from out here in the Bay Area. Uh, got back from the swap meet just a little while ago, about an hour ago. Had an amazing find out there. I just figured I'd come on live real quick and share it with you. Hold on a second. Turn the fan off. That was kind of loud. Anyway, so today I went out to the swap meet and I won and I kind of lost. Okay. So today I went out there. I don't know. I think I was out there around 8:30 or something like that. Swap meets out here. They open at like 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. And yeah, man. Hey, Lonnie, I see you. So yeah, I went out to the swap meet and I um I just was looking through there and like maybe on the third or fourth booth I ran into this. Boom. Boom. There's Dreamcast stuff there. There's PlayStation stuff, and all this stuff is fire. You know what I mean? Like $40 games, and you know what I mean, $30 games, and like Power Stone, and this right here. These are fire. I mean, I just got a lot of fire. I what do you call it? I did the price charting on all the games, and it's like a little less than $500, and I paid like $130. It was a funny story because what happened is, hey Kurt T, I see you. What happened was I rolled up on this lady. She had all this stuff just laying out there. It was amazing. It was just laying out there on the table, and I'm looking through it, and I'm just grabbing, boom, 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 boom. I'm just grabbing stuff, right? Because I know it's fire. When you see freaking Power Stone, you know that's straight up all day fire. So I'm grabbing stuff and I don't even know what she's going to charge, but I'm like, man, I don't mind paying up for this stuff because this is quick sell heat. And, I put it all in a pile and I said, how much? And she's like, she was adding them all up. She says, 130. It was like $5 a game. I said, deal. And she was smiling. She's like, yeah, usually there's another guy. He's a tall guy, a white guy. He comes, he buys everything all the time. You know what I mean? But he's not here today. And I'm smiling because I know who that douchebag is. You know what I mean? He's a local guy out here who's so standoffish. I've spoken with him before. I've walked the swap meet with him before. Tried to be cool with him. You know what I mean? Because yeah, we're competitors, but man, let's hang out. Let's chill. You know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? We don't have to be enemies. We're hunters. We're not freaking gangbangers and stuff. You know what I mean? Throwing up, gangbanging sign, hunter gangbanging signs. So I was very very happy that I was able to beat him to these games because when he goes back and he sees her and he asks, "Hey, do you have any games?" If she says, "Hey, Afro Negro, motherfucking from Vegas beat you to all that heat," he's going to be pissed. And that's going to be great because, I like it. I tried to extend the olive branch to him and, he didn't want the olive branch. So screw him, you know? It's too bad he didn't come there later and say, "Oh yeah, the lady told me you scored some stuff. What do you got?" I may or may not have showed it to him, just to rub it in his face. Now, in my haste, okay, keeping it real, in my haste, I did not look through these games very well. Okay. By the way, if you guys have any questions, just type your questions in. I'll get to them in a little bit. I didn't look through these games very well, and I did take a few L's. Okay. So out of all the games I bought, there's one, two, three, four, five. There's 5 games in here that were L's. Okay. This one would have been great had it had the game in there. Didn't look. L. Good case though, but it's a $5 L. This one right here is a freaking damn computer game or something like that. I was just so excited grabbing these things. I saw that. I said, "Wow, that's a random looking thing," and it looked like freaking like Dreamcast. Like this part. It looked like Dreamcast. So I just grabbed it. So that was another $5 L. These three here, I'm like, oh yeah, man, some more RPG games. Yeah, these are great, especially this one. I had been seeing this one, but guess what? These are freaking burned games. Let me open them up and show you what a burned game looks like. If you don't know, that's what a burned game looks like. That's a burned game. That's a regular game. This right here is fake. Had I opened it up and checked it out and went through it real good, I would have saw, yep, that's fake. Even the artwork is all grainy and stuff, and it doesn't have the PlayStation stuff on the side. So yeah, for these three games, they're all fake. So I took a bit of an L out there, but I turned $130 into potentially $500. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Took a little L, but I'm out here. I'm learning. I'm really learning. Like Las Vegas was pretty much my training grounds, and now I'm in the fucking battlefield with the savages, with people who are doing this for a living, who have to pay real bills out here in the Bay Area, and they're not fucking around. You know what I mean? And I have to compete with them. So it's going to be interesting to see how I do over time out here. I'm out here till September, so it's going to be very interesting to see how I do over time. So yeah. Anyway, let me see if there's any questions here in the chat and say hello to a few people. I already said hello to Lonnie. Kurt T, how you doing? Let's see. Let's see who else is here. Oh, hi, just Sandy. I see you. Yeah, forgetting to check. That's one thing about it too. I got a bad habit when I'm out at the swap meet or even in garage sales. A lot of times I'll forget to open, because if you grab like a bundle of games at a garage sale and they're $10 and you got like 40 games, you're not going to go through them one by one because your time is ticking, tick, 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 tick. If you're, let's say, like in Vegas, the yard sales, they go from like 7 a.m. till, say 12 or so. If you're out there at 6:30, 7 o'clock, to get video games that are on the tables and stuff like that, you got from about 6:30 to 7:30. That's your window. Anything after that, they're going to bring the games in from the house. Hey, you got any games you wanted to sell? Oh, we didn't even think about putting that stuff out. Well, yeah, go ahead and grab it because I'll buy it all. You know what I mean? But when you see something out there and your competitor could be coming up at any moment, sometimes you don't check, which most of the time doesn't bite you in the ass, but sometimes it can. But it's funny. It's funny. You could laugh when it bites you in the ass and you had an amazing score and you lost out on a few games. It's funny then, but it's not funny when you spend 30, 40, $50 or something and you didn't really check all the games and stuff. You got a big stack of games, 40 games, and then you check them later and there's 4 or 5 games in there and the rest are not there because they're in those little sleeves. People put games in those little sleeves, and you didn't get the little sleeve. The sleeve's gone so fucking where. You know what I mean? With your $50, they're hanging out at the bar, laughing at you. Like, hell, man, you see that fool left without us? Yeah, I saw that fool. He's dumb as shit. You know what I mean? Or maybe your competitor got that sleeve. You know what I mean? You rolled out, gave him your $50. Your competitor comes through an hour later, asks all the right questions. They go up, they find some other stuff and find the sleeve. He gets the sleeve, talks him down since it doesn't have the freaking cases, hell, I'll buy all those games in there for $10. You know what I mean? And gets the rest of his stuff for 5 or 10, whatever. He's out of there for $20, got your game, laughing his ass off. They told him that you bought all these freaking empty cases. He's dying laughing, especially if he happens to ask them, what did he look like? And he knows you. Oh, he's gonna grill you, man. He's gonna grill you. So this stuff does happen. It's it's kind of funny. You know, it's crazy because the speed of other pickers coming behind you will make you make mistakes. That's something I don't know if that'll ever change or not, you know, but I know it definitely affects me in the way I go about my stuff. Okay, let's see who else is here. There's David M., the car boot picker from England. Or are you from Ireland? You from Ireland? From Ireland. My Ireland accent isn't all that great, so that's all you're getting. And I'm not a rock and roller. Let's see who else is here. Is there any questions? If there's no questions, I'll probably wrap this up. There you go. Oh, you know, to gamers. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta look out for these games out here. Yeah, Lonnie, you're right. Greed is the root for making the mistakes that you make. Yeah, yeah. Like you with those fucking buying those switchblades, Lonnie. That was brilliant. I'm just poking at you, man. That was cool. Yeah, I'm sure you did good with those switchblades in the end, but you know, it's if you're not fast in this game, you probably won't have a bunch of wins, and there's a chance that you may or may not have home runs, or maybe your home runs will be few and far between. But if you're fast in this game, then you're definitely going to win. And you'll just have to eat stuff like this. You just have to eat it. It's all good. I'll eat it. And, you know, I just want to keep it real on here with you guys, share my wins and losses, you know, because I don't want you to think, oh, Barry's out there in NorCal. He's getting nothing but home runs. He's taking nothing but W's. I'm taking some L's too, you know. So anyway, that will wrap it up for today. I will see you guys again. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day or something like that. But I'll see you soon. Anyway, take care. You guys have fun out there, man. The weekend's coming up. Find some good stuff and stay karate chopping. I'll see you. Hiya! Later.